Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, soul star guides of the infinite light of Prime Creator Source. We are currently going through a massive shift in the collective right now, as all ground crew star-seated Christed ones are breaking through all veils, barriers, and gateways into the clear light of eternal bliss consciousness. We are currently on the 6th day of darkness on the Schumann charts, with over 157 hours of blackout. Regardless of the cause of this anomaly, this is synchronistic and symbolic of the darkness before the dawn of the new golden age of eternal life. As we continue to walk through the valley of the shadow of death, with our faith as our sword and truth as our shield, we rise from the dead in the rebirth of our cosmic consciousness. Remember, separation only exists within the simulation. In Source, all is oneness. This is the end of the experiment of separation and the prime directive, and all are being prepared for first full contact collectively with our star families and nations of the light of the great central sun. As we reach critical mass, our energies are building exponentially in momentum for full takeoff of our quantum leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous, light beings of infinite life. As above, so below. The deeper we go below the inner path within, the higher we go above, external ascension, all the way to the Prime Creator Source, the still white magnetic light at the center of all things. The falling of the London Bridge of the false Red Queen signals the ending of the old guard as all starseed earth angelics rise and take over the roles as the true guardians of Gaia, our divine mother of the new earth. We are the event, the pure ones the world has been waiting for, the way showers of the new heaven upon the new earth. We are being showered in the silver and gold ray of the Holy Spirit, to be Christed in the unconditional love of the great mystery, Wakan Tanka. We resolve all things in the unborn mind of Buddha. The universal, vital life force is pulsing in the healing energies of our full transfiguration for the transformation of Pachamama and all her children of the sun. Together we rise in the gold light as we walk each other home. Aho! Om Shanti Shanti. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor. Share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 26 degrees, 9 minutes Aries. The sun is at 20 degrees, 24 minutes Virgo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 21 degrees Virgo. A girls' basketball team. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 27 degrees Aries. Through imagination, a lost opportunity is regained. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ali Ray. Keep breathing nice and easy. Allow what arises to arise. Go with the flow of love and what it calls forth from within you. There is truly nothing to do. Allow yourself and everything to be. This will take some practice, but everything is happening to support this true shift into being. Be well, beloveds. Take it nice and easy. You are so very, very loved. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Emotions have been running high in the past few days. There is a feeling of a major release gently taking place, but is held in a soft, calm energy, as if all was in divine order. Be patient with yourself as you move through this. Don't try and accelerate conclusions. All will be shown and feel clear. Keep giving energy to your sacred vision as the tides go up and down, your mission, your purpose, The things will nurture your heart and soul. The discomfort will pass. Big surprises are being prepared for you behind the scenes. Believe. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ra James. We are feeling the energies of the equinox already. Each season is different and brings different lessons. The veil between our world and the spirit world is getting thinner and thinner. Equinoxes are powerful portals and also crossing points. We have many leaving and many preparing to cross over now. This is very much doing something. The equinox is a time of balance, a time to connect with the harvest queen and the earth mother. The autumn equinox marks the goddess's passage into the underworld. Once in the underworld, Persephone is then reunited with her husband Hades. If you are single or in a separation, this could indicate new love coming or a twin flame reunion. We now enter the underworld time of the year. The goddess is turning from mother to crone, a time where we can more easily cross or travel between worlds, expect more dreams, visions, and even astral travel experiences. The world is now beginning its descent into the autumn and winter. It's all about the harvest and finding gratitude. You may be noticing more and more spirit messages coming through. This may look like you are missing your loved ones or seeing signs. It could look like being guided together or to speak with others. Healing coming in many forms. This could look like angel signs or just sensing and feeling certain energies around you. The signs that you're picking up on and seeing will play a huge role in your awakening. They will help to open you up to more magic. Lots of messages coming through from heaven right now. From SparksOfDivineLightHealing.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute. In the present moment of now, we stand at the crossroads between two worlds. One we cannot remember, and the other holds us energetically in every moment we have breathed life. Indeed, our Akashic will unfold in glory as we behold the mastery of our being. These are moments to allow forgiveness of all perceived mistakes by everyone. Through trials and mishaps, we have learned and grown exponentially. Many moments of tripping and falling down were planned by our soul to show us the power we carry and the ability we have to move forward in the face of all adversity. Transcendence is based on personal change and experience. When we live the lesson, it becomes real. Our soul has made this journey to earth again for the culmination of all dreams. Our soul is here for the display of our mastery as we shift into the fullness of being. All that we have perceived in all dreams will burst forth in light as the glory of our true self. Those present in this dream chose to dream together. This is the dream of awakening. This is the dream where we dream no more. Celebrations of music are playing at a frequency unheard by human ears. Angels are singing in tones that would explode in colors through the ethers if only we could hear. Crafts are full of friends from high places that scan the earth and watch over us. We focus on aspects of goodness and light. This will see us through. Our life has come full circle as we return to the beginning. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Andriana Papacharalambus. Collective shift and gateway influx for deep DNA recalibration. If you find these energies challenging, rest, ground your fields outside, bare feet and hands on the ground. Breathe, hydrate, and engage in heartfelt creativity that puts you in flow. Adjustments are being made to the lymphatic, nervous, and cardiovascular systems. Crystalline DNA is recalibrating our layers, strands, and fields in order to co-create new experiences that reflect the I Am presence and crystalline hearts flowing divine light intelligence in these realms. DNA is how we translate spirit into a body form experience. When multidimensional crystalline DNA activates and receives cosmic light, like right now, we get collective trajectory shifts. The energy shift reflects both internally and externally in the microcosm and macrocosm, because as above, so below, within, so without, Everything is DNA, all is one. The solar storm affects the poles of the earth, and it also mirrors to the poles of the physical body, crown and root, feet connection. Cleanse the heavy metals in the body to close any energy leaks to assist the deep DNA recalibration. From consciousalignment.co.uk and from Divine Brothor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Monday Energies. Dear friends, we are currently processing an enormous amount of information within our bodies. The combination of the full moon in Pisces, the 9-9 energetic gate, and the first days of Mercury retrograde are creating a big wave of physical and emotional clearing. Today and the next few days you may be experiencing the physical manifestation of these energetic shifts. You might feel emotionally drained and recalling intense emotional situations from your childhood or early years. Unresolved feelings of resentment, anger, nostalgia, and frustration might come into our awareness for deeper cleansing. This could create physical uneasiness within the nervous system, irritability, sleepiness, apathy, and physical issues such as digestive problems, lack of appetite or increase, acid reflux, bloating, pelvic and lower back pains, etc. Many of you have been experiencing the end of a chapter and the start of a new path. This is going to be common in the next weeks for a lot of people, since we are truly leaving behind aspects of our lives, energies that do not belong anymore in our new realities. This is what is triggering the emotional clearings, and it could last this whole week. The energy centers of our planet are also undergoing deep clearing and are affecting our societies as well. The old is crumbling and the new will emerge eventually. This is also affecting our lower energy centers, root and sacral areas, leading to feelings of uncertainty, anxiety, and fatigue. Try to observe and understand yourself and listen to your body. Go within as you realize that you are undergoing a deep metamorphosis within you and all around you. Keep your feet on the ground, stay hydrated, and focus on creating more joy in your heart. Breathe deeply and forgive everyone. Make space within your emotional body for more light, and remember, you are not alone. Much love from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Consorts of the Light, Suryananda and Ayed, the great galactic sun, the third sun of the threefold sun trinity of the great central sun, has released the 12th of September 2022 a shift onto Gaia. This shift followed the first shift of the 12th of September direct from the great central sun, with Father and Divine Mother and the Elohim from the great central sun. From the great galactic sun, Akashic records. When two shifts from the great central sun are released onto Gaia, these have an added impact. All shifts have different facets inherent within. This varies dependent on what has been deemed as necessary for the benefit of Gaia and inhabitants. The second shift was released onto Gaia many hours ago. The great galactic sun is the third sun of the threefold sun trinity of the great central sun. The omnipresent, omnipotent power of creation, existence itself, has inherent within its essence the third aspect, although working inevitably together with the great central sun and the great cosmic sun, the second and dual sun. Thereby many facets are brought into conscious manifestation onto Gaia than ever before. Predestined for these times of cosmic changes, further shifts will be ongoing. And from Era of Light, the next phase of awakening process has begun. Greetings, friends, from heart to heart in this moment we speak. I am Qestty G. The information expressed here is that of my perspective, my point of view, for all truth awaits you in your heart center. Tune into the light within you. Allow us to start with the following. What is unfolding in the world from a higher perspective? It has one purpose, that is to unite humanity and bring them to rise as one. You will see this rising. The last of the dark influencers who've led humanity into the abyss are being neutralized. Those who have held the throne for millennia are being removed. All which they stole is being taken from them and shall be returned to humanity. This is what is occurring now. This is all part of the shift. So the dark is making a few more attempts at distracting the masses. It is to be short-lived. You must rise above the dark's old tactics, rise above fear, rising in love. Through the expansion of consciousness, we open doors to realities we desire and are already present. This is how we are saving the world. Beloved one, it is through you that the higher light is being anchored into the earth. This is leading to the collapse of the low-frequency structures and laying the foundation for the new reality. Focus on your heart center. See your inner light expand, encompassing all of Earth. The new energies entering the planet at this time do not support the current structures of 3D governance, control, deception, self-service, and other forms of manipulative rule. All of this will dissolve. You are to see a great shift in the days ahead. The light prepares to reveal new truths on the world stage. The political and social matrix put in place by the dark ones is collapsing. The process of disclosure will accelerate. The next phase of the awakening process has begun. The collapse of the old may be all right by you, the light workers. However, for the less aware, it will cause fear and confusion. This is where you come in and hold space for compassion and share your wisdom with them. We are aware that there are many light workers who want swift change. However, the veil cannot be removed too quickly, as it would cause fear and shock in the population. Imagine a dark room at night and turning the light on. All becomes bright at once, all is seen. Many would collapse from the shock and disbelief as they are not ready. The soul is patient. It exists beyond time, and knows what divine timing and the highest good of all truly mean. It is only the ego which seeks to move abruptly because it is self-serving. The goal is to make this transition as smooth as possible for all. The first major shift that you will see is the change of the financial and economic systems, and the full exposure of the few remaining dark agents. Their pyramid scheme is to fall once and for all. It is time for humanity to realize that this world cannot and will not return to the old normal. Things will not continue as they are now. With the new frequencies of light, you are to witness the complete dissolution of all 3D aspects of life and shift entirely into a new reality of divine light. That is all we have for you today. All the light to you. From eraoflight.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Judith Kusel. The Queen's passing is symbolic in so many powerful ways. I was made aware of this, knowing even before she died that her time on earth was over. She represented the old order, the old world, the pomp and circumstance, and so much more. As much as that old order tries to continue, it cannot anymore. It cannot hold the higher frequencies and vibrations of the new earth. Yet become aware of the wide open doors to even greater awakening, greater awareness, greater heart opening as the process of transfiguration escalates. I was told months before to keep September open, to allow myself to be used as an instrument, and allow the divine unfolding and whatever will be transmitted through me. It is happening. This goes very deep, yet simultaneously very high. It is a tuning in, a lifting up, a resurrection in the highest degrees. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica. Lightway to New Earth. Gateway to Light. How will we know we are reaching the new Earth? As your world continues to build physical cities based on a monetary economy. Our world is based on the universal world of light. Simply know light bridges are being built to allow you to reach this timeline. Like highways of light, light portals are being built to assist you in reaching this new light pathway. The navigational light fields are simply awakening within you to see this occurring. For the Merkaba is the initiation pathway to this light field, followed by the pathway to the cosmic light passages. Know there are portals on your ancient lands created by ancient civilizations, enabling you a safe passage. However, the complexities of your ancient history and current circumstances makes their use unpredictable. The Arcturian Lightway is to enable you to develop your own light skills to reach this navigational pathway beyond the physical constraints. That is our assistance to you. We leave you with this message, for the future is bright, as your world awakens in higher light. Prepare now, align in light, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144, God Code. The full moon energies have been unleashing our divine feminine Christ power. The emotional body has attained these higher frequencies of enlightenment through life's lessons. Core wounds are healing, recovering the energy needed to protect the feminine from unhealthy entrapments and lifestyle choices. It's easier to choose better knowing our value and worth. This new feminine will continue birthing to the solstice. During the next few months, we are being asked to embrace the galactic seed codes that are awakening oneness, unconditional love, and the sensitivity of this new earth feminine that is rising. This also requires continuing claiming your independence from relationships and systems that want to keep the feminine suppressed and controlled. These karmic bonds are clearing for us to rewrite our story and live in our truth. Keep pushing through by ending unhealthy patterns until you are fully healed and free of them. Once healed, the shields around the heart will fall. Then a new life cycle of a love-based lifestyle can begin. Love will bring collective change for us and the future generations. It's up to us to create this new paradigm while releasing the old paradigm during the shift of the ages. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from the Archangelic Calendar, Gaia is in Circe's will. Circe, our galaxy, acts upon the infinite universe's will, which is yet a microcosm for infinitely expanding creator source. The current setting is water and air, which indicates that our purposeful changes will have longevity and purpose far beyond this day. To say there was a massive macro timeline shift is a gross understatement. The galactic turn column moves up as a gigantic timeline shift moves those on this journey to a new place in space and time. This situation is also why we see new portals with new polarities. There is incredible dragon energy as many things get a complete overhaul. When dragon energy is involved, there is not much gentle change, but it's always for the better. Legion and 5D News. A massive headache may appear and then disappear for some. This is because of the enormous timeline jumps that occur. It's highly predictable. Fear nothing of science or spirit. The only available adjacent timelines have been created by the masters of this earth with precision and grace. Andromeda seems to be on everyone's mind, perhaps because there is so much upheaval there at the moment. The gifted can't help but pick it up. The sun is purging all sorts of lower vibrational energies on our behalf. Some tribes still exist in the old ways of Africa. These tribes house many Syrian hybrids as well as Syrian residents of Earth. The elders of these tribes have been making telepathic conversations with many. It is advised to engage in this conversation with great love and respect. Our universal perception is speeding up. It seems as if the time gap between our thoughts and experience is moving closer. This may seem like an angry universe to some because of the frequency of increasing returns, when all it is the growing divinity within ourselves and the reaping of what was sown. Once you understand the direction of the wind, it's much easier to sail your ship. Much like the sign, do not swim in the shark tank, it's unbelievable that it needs to be said. So what should be pretty obvious is declared in this official statement. Do not invite malevolent star beings into your home. Chakra delay. Development and upgrades are taking longer than expected. Try meditation. The Anunnaki's presence has been very active in the Middle East. This goes hand in hand with the seismic activity. from the archangelicalendar.com, and from Divine Sistar of the Light Adrian Elyse Gaia Daily, September 12th through the 16th, returning to love. Magic's been in the air this last weekend with the Pisces full moon. We are still feeling the sun in a sweet earth trine with Uranus in Taurus. This is helping us to stabilize in these activating and uncertain times. Mercury turned retrograde on Saturday, the same day as the full moon. This means Mercury in Libra is heading back into a second exact opposition with Jupiter in Aries. We are looking for balance, harmony, and equilibrium between our relationship to ourselves and to others. It's a powerful moment. At the September equinox, when Mercury retrograde crosses over the sun as it moves into Libra, we are backtracking in order to better harmonize into who we really are. Venus and Virgo will be coming into a square with Mars and Gemini next weekend. Our masculine and feminine are facing off. They are each pointing fingers at the other, bringing attention to the work that needs to be done in order to come back to love. Our feminine must purify and ground and learn to feel worthy of existing in her full flower on earth. In order to be successful, she needs the masculine to stand tall and proud in truth and protection. This makes this Mercury retrograde in Libra about establishing a new balance and working relationship between our masculine and feminine. It's so much better when we work together. Saturn retrograde in Aquarius is now at 19 degrees, 1 degree out of square with Uranus in Taurus. Our everyday reality does not yet reflect the massive energetic upgrades we have been experiencing. The pressure is building to get our everyday life and consciousness alignment. This astrology will take us up to the shift of the seasons with the equinox on September 22nd, when the sun crosses paths with Mercury retrograde, just as they both shift signs. This is highlighting the opposite point on the zodiac, the Aries point, and new beginning, where Jupiter is transiting over in his retrograde. We are trying to jumpstart a new reality. This time is incredibly crucial for grounding out and getting our ducks in a row in order to be just where we want to be for the big shift that is coming over the next 2 years. We are starting to feel the sun in Virgo coming into opposition with Neptune and Pisces, which will be exact next weekend on September 17th. Just happens to be my mother's birthday, Mary Jo, the same day that Mars and Venus come into square. We are facing off with the false identity roles we took in order to stay hidden and safe in the Piscean age. We must shift this, because supernovas, now is our time to shine. From AdrianElyse.com. And from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 117, Red Cosmic Earth. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are transcend, endure, and presence. This is the final day of the Red Serpent wave spell, and as always, the last day sums up the journey that began on day 1. We have arrived at our destination. Now we must contemplate the lessons learnt these last 13 days. Endure to transcend is today's theme, and this means we must strive for what is important. It just doesn't land in your lap. The number 13 is not unlucky. It is just very powerful, and with all power, we must pay a price. Today is Red Earth, which represents evolution, synchronicity, and navigation. So what are we striving for? Evolution. The point of the Red Serpent wave spell was to shed our old skins and emerge renewed, and that was the agenda all along. This is a perfect ending to a 13-day journey which really tested our patience and strength. If you wish to evolve, you must put in the hard work is the message here. Today is not easy, but potentially very progressive. The serpent crawls on the earth on its belly, symbolizing the close connection between the two. In order to attract more synchronicity into our lives, we must strive to connect with the earth. Our timing improves when we act naturally. The reason the Red Earth helps us evolve is because the synchronicity increases, and then we find ourselves in the right place at the right time. Then amazing coincidences occur. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Cosmic Earth. 13, Kaban. Keen 117, 12th of September 2022. 2222 portal, birthing the new evolutionary cycle. 12/9/2022 equal 396 equal 315 equal 36 equal 9. 369 Nikola Tesla magic universal code. Day codes 12 acquiring strength wisdom. 3 Holy Trinity joy creativity. 9 completion divinity mission humanity grace. Month year codes. 9 completion service destiny divine humanity grace. 15 spiritual alchemy charisma magnetism. 6 heaven Christ family harmony fertility. Keen 117 equal 9 destiny service compassion humanity grace. 9/9 divine gate. Another very potent divine day today. A very beautiful transcendental code today, marking the completion of the Red Serpent wave spell. We made it through one of the toughest transformational cycles of the Serpent ever. On with the show. Day 13 in the Red Serpent wave spell of survival instinct, kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today we complete our baptism of fire with Chikchan and shed our old skins. We are transcending our survival and scarcity wounding, ready to rebirth ourselves through this evolutionary passage. Renewal and regeneration is the order of the day, expanding our kundalini through our crown and our soul star chakras, bursting out to become one with the cosmos, our crowning glory. Tone of creation, cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess and synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend all those old patterns and transform them by your pure presence through your kundalini rising, attaining cosmic consciousness. Our DNA has been upgraded and our light quotient increased as our cells are rejuvenated and our light body is glowing. We have arrived. Add some, I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. We celebrate Mother Gaia's accomplishments in clearing and balancing her earth grids and meridians throughout this Red Serpent wave spell, as the rainbow serpent and the feathered serpent have fully awakened and risen, commencing their planetary dance in readiness for this cosmic explosion of their union. So, beloveds, a divine day to immerse yourself in the natural world, listen deeply to our Pachamama, our Earth Mother, and respond to the urge to birth the new highest potentials for her and all of consciousness. Today we have fully crowned and we exit the birth canal. We are indeed here in presence with her, fully witnessing and co-creating the new reality, ready to fly, swim, sing our way into heaven, birthing here now on earth. Today's question is, am I ready to transcend the old earth paradigm and birth a new higher consciousness in this new evolutionary cycle? We bid adieu to Red Serpent, who challenged us to evolve through raising our kundalini, clearing our channel and aligning with the cosmos. Chikchan uncovered our deepest, darkest survival fears, stirred up our passion, our life force, and gave us much needed wisdom and vitality. We have transcended our old 3D bodies, having energetically shed our old selves. We have activated and encoded our DNA and upgraded our cellular gold print. We are now ready to set forth on the next chapter of our journey. Tomorrow we commence a brand new revealing wave spell with Eitznab, taking us into the Hall of Mirrors as we journey into uncovering our authentic new upgraded selves in the magical dream spell. Divine blessings for the transcendence of the old, outdated, and outmoded you, birthing the new, shiny, cosmic you. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 117, Red Cosmic Earth. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to evolve. Transcending synchronicity, I seal the matrix of navigation. With the cosmic tone of presence, I am guided by the power of birth. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your visions, your dreams, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sistar of the Light FreeSpirit Zhayra for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work, our mission, this channel, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or you can make a one-time donation to our PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with powerful codes from Cosmic Astral Insights, number 1690. Windy minds don't change the way. Covenants are broken at the fountain. Divine resources are strengthened. Cosmic stations are advanced, synchronized now. Solar mystics appear. Blacksmiths mold and glow in the dark. Mighty roads are unstoppable. Forests are reconnected. Cosmic crystal grades are activated. God's love is infinite. Masters, breathe and light your crowns with the crystal flame. Ground protocols are now complete. Attention, humans. The time for you to become your own savior and to stand up is now. Assistants are requested and answers are coming abundantly. The love of God is victorious. Restructuring is happening around false ideologies at this momentum. Divine waters calm. New beginnings are refreshed. Virgins seek and nurture. Light moves continue the line on higher guidance. Victory of the light. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week ahead as we continue along this ascension journey together. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.